Hey everyone, let's jump right into this. If you're selling digital products, you already know the adult coloring book market on KDP and Etsy is just absolutely booming right now. It's a fantastic space to be in. But let's be real, there's a massive roadblock we almost all hit, staring at a completely blank page, trying to figure out what to draw, how to structure it, and maybe the hardest part, keeping a consistent style. It's literally exhausting. So today, in this explainer, we're breaking down a product that claims to fix this exact bottleneck. It's called 540 Ready-to-Use Prompts for Adult Coloring Books, specifically the Cozy Everyday Edition from Promptoria Kit. We're going to find out if it actually delivers the goods.
Quick look at our agenda for today. We're going to cover 1. The blank page problem, 2. Prompts, not finished pictures, 3. Inside the Cozy Edition, 4. The 3-step creation workflow, 5. Pros, cons, and pricing, and finally, 6. The final verdict. Let's get to it. Section 1. The blank page problem.
When you see a beautiful, complete, themed coloring book, it looks totally cohesive, right? Like it all just magically belongs together. But to actually get to that point, you've got to research niches, write out dozens of consistent scene descriptions, and meticulously make sure your line art style matches on every single page. Honestly, that prep work alone can completely drain your energy before you even generate a single image. This toolkit is basically trying to completely eliminate that starting from zero phase.
Section 2. Prompts, not finished pictures. Okay, so when you hear the name 540 ready-to-use prompts, a super common question pops up right away. Do you actually get 540 finished coloring pages? Time for a quick reality check here. The expectation? You might think you're downloading 540 ready-to-publish finished images. But the reality is, you're getting 540 AI text prompts. What you're actually buying is a highly structured library of pre-written text instructions specifically optimized for AI tools like ChatGPT. To be crystal clear, the product gives you 0 actual images. You still have to generate the artwork yourself. Section 3. Inside the Cozy Edition. Let's look at what's actually in the box. Here's the core breakdown of what you get. You're looking at 18 specific cozy-themed collections. Think crafting, indoor plants, baking, pets, all that good stuff. Within those themes, there are 180 original scene ideas. Now here's where it gets interesting. Each scene comes with 3 different emotional variations. Do the math, and that's how we hit that 540 number. You also get formatting instructions for square and US letter sizes, plus coordinated cover prompts. And maybe the best part, it establishes a really strict visual standard, a kind of semi-realistic Western caricature line art style, so your entire book actually looks like it belongs together. This is a perfect example of how those emotional variations play out. Remember those 3 moods I just mentioned? Well, this right here is the calm start variation. It's super peaceful, super relaxing. We've got a grandma calmly using her yarn spinner. It totally nails that low-pressure, chill vibe that adult coloring book buyers absolutely love.
But watch what happens when we switch it up. Using the exact same base scene, but applying the comic mishap variation prompt, boom. Suddenly the yarn spinner is totally out of control and our grandma is completely tangled up. This system is just brilliant because it injects totally unique personality and a bit of gentle humor into the same core theme. You get a ton of variety within one niche without having to reinvent the wheel every single time.
On top of all that, the toolkit gives you 30 unique character personalization options. Check out this lineup. You can take a standard scene and just totally swap out the main character's persona, change their appearance, their clothes, their body type, all while keeping the room layout and the activity exactly the same. This is a massive game changer if you want to create highly personalized editions or entirely different product lines for different demographics.
Section 4. The 3-step creation workflow. The day-to-day use of this really boils down to 3 simple steps. Step 1. Pick a direction from the 18 collections. Let's say you want to do a gardening book. Step 2. Grab the pre-written prompt, plug in your character choice, pick your mood, and hit Generate in your AI tool. Step 3. Review what it spits out, format it for your platform, make a cover, and publish. Pretty straightforward.
Here's another generated output. This really fun scene of a grandma trying to bathe a splashing dog. But look, I have to pause here and stress something absolutely crucial. AI is not perfect. Actually, scratch that. It makes weird mistakes all the time. The responsibility for quality control, fixing weird AI artifacts, and making sure the final image follows platform rules, that is 100% on your shoulders. The prompt pack gives you the map, but you still have to drive the car.
Section 5. Pros, cons, and pricing.
So what's the damage? The front-end price for the entire 540 prompt Cozy Everyday Edition is literally just $17, one-time payment. Honestly, for the amount of creative direction and heavy lifting it saves you, $17 is a highly accessible entry point.
However, we've got to talk about the upsells. That $17 gets you the 540 prompts, but they have tier scaling all the way up to $97 for a staggering 21,600 prompts. Now, jumping from 500 to over 21,000 is a massive leap. It's super likely that those massive upper tiers include totally different themes and niches. So, quick impartial tip from us. Always verify exactly what you're getting in those upper tiers before hitting upgrade. You might only need that $17 front end to get the ball rolling.
Let's sum up the pros and cons. On the plus side, you're getting an incredibly organized workflow, that awesome 3-mode variety to stop your books from feeling repetitive, and solid formatting instructions. The cons? You absolutely have to have your own separate AI image generator to even use this. Second, as we discussed, heavy QA is required on your end. And lastly, the refund policy on their sales page is pretty vague, basically deferring the actual terms to the checkout process and PayPal.
Section 6. The final verdict. Check out this gorgeous finished cover. This was actually generated using the cover prompts included right in the kit. So here's the bottom line. If you're a digital seller who's already comfortable using AI tools, this toolkit is a really solid, low-cost shortcut. It basically takes the messy, frustrating brainstorming phase and turns it into a standardized, efficient assembly line. It hands you the blueprint. But I want to leave you with one final, provocative question. Are you genuinely ready to roll up your sleeves and do the review, editing, and formatting work required to turn raw AI outputs into a real sellable product? Or are you secretly just looking for a zip file full of finished pictures? Because if you're willing to put in the QA work, this $17 library could literally save you weeks of creative burnout. But if you aren't, there's no way this is the magic bullet for you. So think about your workflow and decide